So I lost my SD card reader, and that's one reason why I haven't been posting any videos. But honestly, there hasn't been a lot to tell. I'm traveling through Central Florida, and as you can see, the scenery's changed. It's a lot drier. I did not expect this many hills, but apparently there's highlands and hilly country, which I guess you can understand if you're a state that's as big as Florida, right? But I'm really tired today. I'm feeling a lot of fatigue. I think maybe it's because of all the hills combined with the heat. Yesterday I camped at Lake Louisa State Park by this beautiful lake. I didn't film it, but I noticed that it's like if I'm doing 30, 40, 50, 80 miles, completely like 80-mile days, one of the things that happens, and I noticed that this is true even when I go for a long run, I start to feel really tired when I'm getting close, very close to the end of the goal. Miami is only 200 miles away. I'm getting really close. And strangely, I'm feeling very tired. Right today I'm at about mile 60. But again, it's about 95 degrees, 80% humidity. I got caught in some rain on the way down. And it just, I don't know, I think it's my mind telling me, hey man, we're almost done. And it makes my body want to stop. My mind just keeps saying, hey, you're almost done. And it's like the closer that I get to the goal, the more tired I start to feel. And I think for some people, that's the point where they quit, right? There's a story that I first heard from Frank Iniges of the Mastermind group up in Norwalk, Amarada. But he said, he kind of told us a story, and the story was a man was digging for gold into this tunnel, and he was digging and digging and digging and digging, and he just gave up. He got to the point where he's like, I'm not gonna find anything. So he sells the mine that was producing nothing, and the next guy comes along and he digs, and 5 feet into the dig he strikes a gold mine. And the moral of the story is that sometimes when you want to quit, you're just 5 feet from gold. You're not aware of it. There's another story, this lady who was trying to cross the English Channel. She had tried several times, and each time she quit. And one of those times when she quit, when she stopped, her feet touched the floor and she stood on the beach. And the reason she stopped is because she couldn't see the beach. And to her regret, she put her feet down. And maybe that's what it's like for a lot of us, is that we're pushing really hard for a certain goal, and right when we're close to getting it, that's when we want to quit. Because that's when we reach the limits of our body, the limits of our mind, spirit, and things that require a lot of endurance. That might be true in marriage, that might be true in relationships, in career, certainly in athletics. So, that being said, I'm gonna keep on going, and I'm gonna go find a place to rest. And I already got caught in some rain, but ooh, I'm not, see, that's always the tricky part. every day figuring out where I'm going to be staying. Because if I camp and it pours, I get drenched. All my stuff gets drenched, you know. All right, cool. See you on the next one. So, caught in the rain again. I am at Highlands Hammock State Park. But the good news is I found shelter. Got this little spot. And you can see I got the bike parked there, but I got all my stuff drying. So I got the pants, shirt. All my stuff is drying. Here's I got my setup. This is what I'm eating. I got some Kool-Aid, canned food, right? Just like Mom used to make. Kidding, Mom used to make really good food. There's my rig, my bike. This is where I hang my underwear. So whenever I get wet, and then stuff dries out, hopefully I'll be able to head out over there, pitch camp. If not, it'll be here. So we're getting closer every day. We're gonna be here. I'll be here a couple days. We'll see how it goes with the weather, and then it's off to the northern side of Lake Okeechobee. So, all right, I'll see you then. So I found a dry place to camp. It's been raining, but if you guys can see this spectacular sunset behind me on one end, and then on the other end there's this marvelous rainbow. Hoping that the camera can catch it. I can't really explain how amazing this looks to the naked eye, but it's just something that's marvelous, and I think it's one of the really great things about this venture. Oh, this is where I'm camping. I've got all my gear laid out and stuff. But I feel like at any second, you know, you could see a tiger running through the fields or something cool like that. Thank you, everyone. Make sure you subscribe and like.